Hey guys, and welcome back to ThreeWiseMeh. My name's Mo, and today I am going to be playing Tribes as a technician. It's definitely my favourite class, and I think this is going to be a capture the flag map as well. If people don't know what this game is, then it's a free-to-play first-person shooter. It's very much capture the flag and general deathmatch orientated. There's no single player, it's just multiplayer awesomeness. And I am getting better at it. It's got a definite learning curve which you need to adjust to. It's definitely not your average shooter. But it's very enjoyable, and I definitely suggest anyone who has any interest from looking at it that they should check it out. That's my Mo endorsement for this game. It's my favourite by far to play in my free time. You can just pick up a map and they take maybe 15 to 20 minutes a game, and you get to shoot lots of people and they explode in lots of little pieces while flying halfway across the map. So satisfying. So pretty much I landed in the game quite close to the start, but not as it started, so I had a bit of catching up to do, a bit of clearing the base out because there's some guys here already, and repairing the generator. Yeah, I've got a thumper, which is the name of the gun I will be using. Well, I'll be using three things. I've got the repair gun, the thumper, and grenades and turrets and things like that. Okay, 4 things. Shut up. Okay, so basically, I just jump around the base a lot, seeing if there's anything that needs repairing. Not a lot actually goes down except the generator in this match, but often the turrets and things need repairing. And yeah, okay, so the scanner on the top you can see is smoking, so I go up and repair that. Basically you just hold your gun at it, and the numbers on the back of the gun indicate the percentage fixed, and generally the graphics messed me up around there. I don't know what happened, but occasionally if you're standing too close to things that you're fixing, their hitbox changes or something. I'm not quite sure what happened, but you get bumped around a bit. I don't know. It's a feature, not a bug. It's fine. Anyway, most of the rest of the match, I'm just placing turrets, and generally trying to be a jerk to anyone coming in to try and destroy our base. Fixing things up. Basically my view of generator, see, that was another aspect of the graphics messing me up when I was trying to repair, of generator attacking and defending is the generators aren't really that necessary in terms of protecting the flag. Once you get to a decent level, then things like base turrets are easily avoided. Maybe player turrets and force fields are slightly more used and need slightly more thought, but I reckon if the more people you can keep busy by just generally being a jerk in either your generator room or their generator room, then there'll be less people on the actual field to intercept pathfinders or bomb the actual flag part of the base. So I'm quite happy to entertain as many people as they like down in our generator room, just so they're off the rest of the map, to be honest. Grenades are quite good in this map because of the little corners you've got, and thumper I really enjoy. You can just kind of fly around. If you can get a good hit on someone, it's much more effective than the SMG, oh dear, just fell off the map, never mind. The SMG that the technician initially starts with. I definitely recommend the thumper in terms of getting kills and clearing people out, and even attacking other structures and things, because people often place turrets down there or shields or something just to annoy you. So if you want to clear things out, I recommend the thumper. Also, I've got the mechanic secondary perk. I think it's secondary, yeah. So that allows me to destroy items with the repair gun. So if they're on the other team's items, then I can just use the repair gun on it and it'll destroy them rather than fixing them. That's quite useful. Anyway, there's going to be lots of heavies that decide to come and mortar me and all sorts of things down there. I can deal with infiltrators quite well unless they're stealthed, but heavies generally seem to mess me up a lot more. Okay, that was my info. I sort of suicide grenaded at my feet. But yeah, as you can see, there's lots of people that seem to just buzz around the generator room, and while it's useful to get the generator down, I wouldn't spend as much time as some people do trying to defend it. Also, I'd say, as a technician, you will die a lot down in your own generator room. Anyone can come in with a mortar and a couple of grenades and clear at least one technician with their back to you while they're repairing the generator or something. But don't get too disheartened, because you can see the speed at which I can return to the general base and the generator room, and it's much faster than someone from the enemy team can. So even if you only get one kill or you do some damage to someone, it's much more useful. That's much more productive for you than it is for them. If they die, then it's going to be quite an annoying run backwards and forwards, and you can even restock while you're in your base, so you don't worry about ammo unless your generator's down. But generally just kind of keep throwing yourself towards the generator room and seeing how many people you can clear out and keep busy. You'll probably get outnumbered quite often, but you'll be fine. Have fun with grenades in such a small area, kind of thumper grenades and normal grenades. You'll probably get a decent number of kills. I didn't do too badly in this map. Yeah, I enjoyed myself as this class. It's definitely my favourite class to play as. I'm not sure how much more advice I can give you. Just repair things. I'd say the radar is the next important thing after the generator to keep running. Turrets, they're good for occasional pot shots, but they're never going to take out a Pathfinder or someone who knows what they're doing. They might help with tanks and things like that, but you never know. I didn't really use my turrets as much as I should in this map. Mainly because they kept getting shot down and things like that, and I was generally more effective with my thumper than turrets were. But I like to put the turrets either side, as I'm doing here, of this little circular basey generator bit. Generally because when people come through, they're aiming at the generator and they don't always look left and right to see what else is going to be shooting at them. Yeah. If anyone's got any questions about Technician, I'm not even remotely sort of got the right amount of experience to answer them, but it might be entertaining to see what other people think of how you're supposed to play this class. This is generally what I do most maps, is ski around, try and flush as many people out of the base as I can. I do an alright job most of the time, but it's all fun. But yeah, I really enjoy this game, and it's definitely one of the best shooters I've played in quite a while, in terms of its speed, and in terms of kind of its balance is good, and it's free, and the cool mechanics, the sort of skiing and stuff like that, are a definite bonus in terms of gameplay. It's much more interesting than your standard Call of Duty kind of crawling around on your belly trying to snipe a dude from halfway across the map. Yeah, it feels quite satisfying as well. It's got a good weight to most of the weapons. You feel like you're doing decent damage when you're throwing these thumper shells into someone. In terms of the kind of the payment model, I'm definitely a fan of it being free. I mean, who wouldn't be? Some of the things, so basically you can buy all the weapons with either experience or gold. I'm not sure what they call the gold, I assume it's just gold. But you can buy gold at a kind of conversion rate, I can't quite remember It seems to be about 700 gold is £6, Great British pounds. So, but I haven't really looked at it recently because I've only bought one lot just to. Basically, I just bought a amount of gold I thought the game was worth. So, considering the game was free, I think I paid. One of the packs of gold was about £14. So I decided, okay, I would normally spend this amount on a game like this. So I decided to buy sort of that much gold. And for that, I think I unlocked the Technician class, unlocked the Thumper, unlocked a couple of perks, and yeah, I think I've still got some gold left. So I mean, with a vaguely small amount of gold, you can sort of buy ability. So it's not quite how I'd like it in terms of the amount you'd have to gain experience. Some of them are like ridiculous amounts. It's like 40,000 would be 40,000 experience takes a long time, and that's how much the Thumper. Maybe it's more than that. I've clearly done my research well. But yeah, I think the experience grind to get some of these things is a bit steep considering how much it costs otherwise. But I think they've done a pretty good job of balancing things, and they're clearly doing well to get some money out of people. And I agree with the free-to-play model much more than the pay 30 quid and maybe the game will be good, maybe it won't. And it's hard to tell from the game, even from reviews and sort of gameplay footage, whether you're going to like the game or not. I know a good few people that love this game, but there's some that just don't understand why it would be entertaining to be flying at these speeds while trying to shoot someone. So the fact that it's free to pick up, and it's free for as long as you want. If you're enjoying a class, then I'd suggest maybe purchasing some of the better weapons for it, rather than having to slog your way through maybe 200 matches with the weapon you don't enjoy before you get one that you do, because that can really ruin your enjoyment for a game. So yeah, I'd definitely suggest getting this game if you've never seen it before, if this looks like your sort of thing. Expect to die a lot and not hit anyone for a good portion of your starting games. I mean, the learning curve is quite high. You need to kind of learn to predict where people are going to be and sort of learn what the arcing speed of weapons are. But yeah, that was about the length of the game. I don't think I didn't quite start from the beginning, but that was about everything there. I did quite well for a technician. I mean, I wasn't really out trying to farm kills or get flags. There wasn't much repairing needed to be done either, but there you go. So yeah, if you like the game, or like the look of the game, go get it. I'll be around, and I'll see you next time. See you guys.